A few minutes ago, Vermont farmers continuing to struggle under these severe drought conditions.
Channel 3's Connor Olathorn is live in the drought-stricken Upper Valley for us tonight. What are you seeing?
Yeah, Captain Darren, today I joined Senator Peter Welch and a few other legislators looking at farmland just like this behind me in Hartford, but I was over in Orwell of an Addison County farm. Farmers there spoke to some of the struggles that they've been facing with the current drought conditions that we're seeing all across Vermont.
To buy stuff to keep the farm going and run it a little better. So without that money, it was a little harder to make it through some of the harder times.
Boston Wilbur hopes to be the 6th generation farmer here at Lazy Dog Farm in Orwell. He and Dad Jesse are hunkering down for the cold season, concerned for their 60 milking cows.
We actually are downsizing our herd a little bit and able to sell off some of those animals to be able to afford the feed that we need, but that kind of goes against the model of our business plan and growing.
The Wilburs and their farmer neighbors echoed those concerns to U.S. Senator Peter Welch Friday in the midst of persistent drought conditions.
And then when the rain stopped, everything needs water to grow.
Welch and the rest of Vermont's congressional delegation continue to call on the U.S. Department of Agriculture to issue a disaster declaration for the entire state.
There's got to be some federal aid to help out when the farm conditions are impossible, and that's what we're seeing, because it's important for us in Vermont and around the country that our farmers fight another day.
That could help bring financial relief to farms like Lazy Dog to mitigate the challenges they face, like finding feed for the cows, which has gotten more expensive and harder to come by.
We made 50% of the normal amount, and then we used about a third of that to supplement in for the summer. So we normally year make 700 or 800 bales. Heading into winter this year, we will have roughly 300 bales of our feed.
A tough season that will have ripple effects on the business for years to come.
So we're going to be way behind in this year. Obviously next year we'll be set back, being behind in the crops and just in the growth of the crops. So another good year next year, set into 2027.
And many farmers that I also spoke with there said they might need a few more years to recover beyond that and get to a decent spot, or they risk going under. We're now live in Hartford. Connor Olathorn, Channel 3 News.
Connor, thank you. A group of volunteers